Hey everybody, we're back!
It seems like forever since we've stood in front of this camera, and we are sorry that it's been so long.
Life and business have kept us crazy busy. In this video today, we are going to let you know what we have been up to since you saw us last.
And we're going to tell you what the local real estate market's like right now, and give you our predictions for the rest of the year.
We will also discuss the changes to buyers agents' commissions with you. And as a bonus, we're going to take you inside a drool-inducing $2.4 million home that we showed to some relocation clients in the fall of last year.
We've been sitting on this footage for a hot minute, and it's a testament to how busy we've been.
We are really excited to catch up with you and show you one of the nicest and most expensive homes we have ever shown. To say that 2024 was a difficult year would be an understatement. Nothing about 2024 was easy, and nothing came easy. We have so many crazy stories from last year that we could write a book.
When we look at houses together, I'll definitely be able to keep you entertained with some of the craziest ones.
The main reason we haven't been making videos as much is because we've stayed consistently busy doing the real work of helping families relocate to Richmond.
No exaggeration, I put in 70 to 80 hours each week and spend probably 20 of those hours just driving between showings, plus all the time spent actually showing the homes, giving tours of the area, writing contracts, negotiating, and managing the transactions and coordinating all of the moving parts.
Selling one home isn't difficult or hard, but selling on average one home each week has its challenges. At almost any given point last year, we would have 10 to 15 homes under contract, plus a slew of active buyers.
And when we went from one daughter to two, I lost a lot of Sarah's help with the business, so something had to give, and the videos were the first on the chopping block.
This year, our oldest daughter Ava is in kindergarten, and we have hired a full-time nanny to help out with our youngest daughter Brooke, so that I can jump back into the mix and help with the business again.
So far, it's been an absolute game changer, and having Sarah back in a larger role has helped so much. We are very optimistic they'll be able to crank out some excellent videos for you on a much more consistent basis.
And if you work with us this year, you'll be getting to see us both. Currently, we've been working on a few videos comparing and contrasting living in the various suburbs around RVA, such as Short Pump versus Midlothian, or Midlothian versus Moseley, and a few others.
And Sarah and I have actually been on the house hunt to buy our first rental property, and we're thrilled to say we're currently under contract and scheduled to close on our first investment property in less than a month.
It is adorable and such a great house. We can't wait to show it to you.
I just finished making a 42-minute long behind-the-scenes house hunter style video of our search for the perfect rental.
Despite 2024's challenges, we put our heads down and grinded through the difficulties, and we absolutely crushed it.
We did. We sold a total of $31.1 million in real estate, and I ranked number 27 out of almost 7,000 agents within our entire MLS.
The vast majority of that was relocation clients who found us on YouTube.
So, yet again, thank you for your support of our business.
We absolutely love helping others. We've met a ton of wonderful people through the process, and we appreciate each and every one of you who have chosen to work with us.
Thank you. Right now, it's the very beginning of February, and the competitive spring market is already starting to rear its ugly head. The past 6 contracts we've ratified, we've faced multiple offers.
Total inventory has dropped considerably since the end of last year, so for really nice homes that are priced well, anticipate some competition.
This, plus the fact that interest rates still haven't really dropped, is the bad news, but the good news is twofold.
First, the competition levels haven't been anything like they were in years past. We've been getting away with submitting 1% to 2% above asking with favorable terms for the sellers regarding inspection and appraisal, but not outright waiving everything.
This is in part due to the lack of affordability and high interest rates taking a bite out of the buyer pool. Monthly payments are already uncomfortable, and you feel the pain of going above asking far more than when rates were in the 3s.
That brings us to the second part of the good news and our market predictions for the rest of the year.
We're going to sound like a broken record saying it again. We've seen this year after year after year. And Memorial Day weekend marks the end of the competitive spring market and the start of the summer market, which is far more buyer friendly.
We still don't really recommend timing the market and rather taking it as it comes when the right home for you pops up.
But if you're in a position where you can't compete with stronger offers, anytime between June through September is a great time to enter the market.
We are also hopeful that over the next few months, rates will finally start to come down. And at this point, anything helps.
While we put all the good vibes hoping for rates to come down, I want to discuss a topic that we've been asked a ton about, and this is how we get paid now as your buyer's agent.
For those of you who don't know, there was a lawsuit against NAR which resulted in a few changes on how MLS operates and how buyer's agents are compensated. If you watched the news at all last summer, it was a major headline.
And I want to start with saying that, as usual, the news got almost everything wrong.
Yeah.
Here locally in our MLS system, the changes were implemented at the beginning of August.
MLS is no longer allowed to display offers of compensation to buyer's agents, and now buyers are to sign a buyer's agency agreement with their agent, outlining what their agent charges them for their service.
If you ever want a deeper dive into this, just reach out and I can explain it more thoroughly. But the Cliff Notes version of what happens now is this.
So how it works now is that we write into the purchase contract how much we want the seller to pay us in commission. We will still have to have you sign a buyer's agency agreement with us.
But we will amend it to match whatever that particular seller is willing to provide. We've sold about 30 homes since this practice change was implemented, and our buyers haven't had to pay us a penny out of pocket.
We have hearts, and because we are so high volume, we don't have to maximize our commission on every sale. Our goal is to never have to charge our buyer clients anything out of pocket.
And so far, so good.
Again, if you have any questions about this or want to discuss relocating to Richmond, just reach out to us. We're happy to help.
Before we take you inside of one of the nicest homes we've ever been through, we want to say thank you one more time for your support of our channel and our business. We will do our best to upload a lot more videos this year.
If you don't see a ton of videos from us, just trust that means we're doing the real work, which is helping others with their real estate needs.
Thank you for still being here with us and for your understanding.
We hope to see you again here soon. So now, for something more visually entertaining, I told you that we could write a book with all the crazy stories that we have, and the clients that we showed this $2.4 million home would absolutely get their own chapter in our book, possibly two. This home is located in their dream neighborhood of the Meadows in the Mannequin Sabot area. It had 9,200 square feet, which we thought would be way too much and make the space feel cold, but we were so wrong. The home showed incredibly. Each room had a purpose, was well appointed, and every space had been thoughtfully designed. Especially with the basement and backyard, this felt like a resort retreat. We ended up submitting a very strong offer on it, but sadly, we got blown out of the water. This one sold for $250,000 above asking price, but deservedly so. Take a look.